Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rukak Radash. I'm for the Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Athiak Napash. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone, who teach and rule well, and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for the day: enter ye the strait gate. And, striving to be those men, of the Lord, is going on that path. Being on that path is a difficult path. You deal with a lot of different afflictions, whether it be mental, whether it be physical, whether it be scoffers, whether it's your job, brothers out there who have jobs, family, brothers who have, wives, those different things can be a part of that difficult path that, that the men of the Lord are on, So, anyway, I have a few scriptures that I would like to share with the brothers and sisters, and a few sisters out there, and Lord willing, to be edifying. This path that we're on, the beloved brother, Elder Apostle Tahar, he said it best when he said that, what we're dealing with is like a bad dream, But at the end of the day, brothers who know this truth and knowledge know what the end result is, which is eternal glory. So I have some scriptures I want to share. And again, I hope it'll be edifying to you brothers and a few sisters. And it's in one of them, we'll start out here in Matthew 7:13. Enter ye at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Yeah, so, when you're on that straight path, or trying to enter that straight gate, it's a difficult, and very few will be able to find it. But on that broad path, those are the 2/3, who continue on, buying into Esau's, the things that Esau has to offer, and, that goes against the scriptures, And again, this path, which is the straight gate, is a difficult path, And I have another scripture I want to share here. It's in 2 Corinthians. Four and 17. Second Corinthians 4, and I'll start in verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us as far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Yeah, so, even though, we brothers and few sisters deal with the afflictions that's a part of that path on that straight gate, at the end of the day, you don't reflect so much on the afflictions, but you want to keep your mind on the on that goal, which is eternal glory. So we should have our eyes reflecting on the things that are not seen, which is that eternal glory, not with us brothers and few sisters out there deal with. So I have another scripture. We're going to go into the Apocrypha, and I'm going to start in 2nd Ezra 7 and 5. Second Ezra 7 and 5. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it, and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So in other words, you're on that path, and it's so narrow that only one man can go at a time. And you have fire on one side, and you have water on the other. And that path is narrow. And if you don't go down that path to receive, how can you appreciate that eternal glory that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah has, will provide, So, again, this path of difficulty is for very, very few. And, of course, we know through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, on down to the elder apostles who have been teaching and preaching, we know that this is talking about the elect, and so very few will be on that path. It's a path of danger, but at the end of the day, again, the reward is eternal glory, So this is what we want to strive on to enter ye the straight gate. It's a path of difficulty. Very few men will be able to be on it, and the broad way, that's for the those who are the 2/3, and so of course we as men who strive to be men of the Lord willing, we're those men, We're striving to be on that straight gate, you know, to enter that straight gate. It's a path of difficulty, but at the end of the day, our mind should be focused on the eternal glory, not so much as the afflictions that we deal with, you know. So, Lord willing, I hope this was edifying to you, brothers and you few sisters out there. Once again, I would like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Bahashim, Rakak Radash, for giving us this truth and knowledge. Until next time, I say Shalom.